on here hating on YouTube because YouTube is such a piece of shit platform that I just spent the last 30 minutes straight, literally 30 minutes on the dot, 30 minutes. I just went live 4 different times. I had to start live and stop live, and it still didn't show up on YouTube until after I had stopped the live, which means it's no longer alive. I had to cancel everything that I had set up for it. I had a whole plan for this fucking YouTube live tonight, but I'm not going to be able to go through with it. So I'm live now. Who knows if this is going to work? But I'm here now, and I'm going to stay here for, I don't fucking know, 30 minutes, and we'll see how this works out for us. Oh, look at that. It says orientation's already fucking locked in, so we gotta fucking stay here with this fucking bullshit. Yeah, God fucking knows how to get this fucking lighting right. This is not what I was anticipating on doing. There, I guess that's gonna have to work. You just... Oh my God, dude, this fucking YouTube thing is such a piece of shit joke, bro. Holy shit. I hate YouTube so much. I hate YouTube so much. Like, alright, I'm gonna go to my channel right now and we're gonna see if this is live. Oh, look, I'm live. Okay, good. Look at that. I just had to delete everything and start over from nothing. And I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Yo, what's up, dude? I'm just talking shit about YouTube because YouTube is such a piece of shit platform. Anyway, 30 minutes later, I'm live. I'm live after stupid amounts, copious amounts of technical difficulties. I know, as you can see. All right, let's chill out. Let's chill out. I wrote a little poem, so I want to read it off. All right, so I just wanted to start this live with a little poem, and then kind of have some topics. Yo, Cliff, join the Telegram. I have it in the description, or not the Telegram. Sorry, the Discord. If you want to hop in here, dude, like it would be awesome to talk to you. It'd be awesome to talk live, but. Until somebody comes in here live, let's see, I'll be in the general chat. Okay, so I'm pretty much just talking to people mostly in Discord. Yeah, I'm in the general chat, but I'm not wearing my headset. All right, so this little poem I wrote, I said it's time then. Time to take back what is rightfully ours, a poem, okay? So as society continues to decay, as women and men behave in a way that disturbs me and I can't say why, it's right in front of me and I distance from it. I desire a home, a nation to feel at home. Instead, it's chaos for profits alone. From big pharma to big food who control the supply, my grandfather and his son, so did they comply, but not me, no. I promise till death, give me freedom and control or give me death. So tonight's topic is pretty much just a new era for men. And so what does that mean, a new era for men? Well, I'm officially waging war on modern society. And before I go any further, let me just message the Discord boys. Okay, all right. So I'm officially waging war on modern society. The first thing I want to talk about is the split between men and women. Okay, so what kind of split between men and women? What am I talking about? You know, I feel like, you know, once upon a time, men wanted to have a family, and once upon a time, women wanted to have a family. And now we're at a place in time where women don't want a family, they want a career and to be a bad bitch and praise and validation and eyeballs, and men don't want victory and dominance. They want to, like, I don't know, take it easy, I guess, and like have their own type of validation, and like, I don't know, like men are just lost. Like men are just lost. And women, I think, are like lost as well, but they're lost in their own way. And there's a split between men and women in society. You know, I feel like more now than ever. I mean, we have podcasts about people talking about, you know, just the difference between men and women, like what they're looking for in dating. You know, like that's a huge content niche online. The split between the left and the right, I mean, that's pretty obvious. I'm not going to go too far into that. The sadness of society due to social media. Like, let's talk about the sadness of society due to social media. So, bro, I was really excited to come on here today. Like, I was really excited to come on here tonight, go live, but YouTube fucking fucked up fucking rained on my fucking parade. It's just not working. Nothing is working. And it's not fun. It's not how I want to head into the week, but here we are. The sadness of society due to social media. It's true, you know. Yeah, women chase validation now more than ever. And it's just weird seeing people think that they're chronically online, and it shows in real life, and that's weird. You know, it's quieter. You know, there's less eye contact. There's less, you know, less community, less personability. The sadness of society. You see people on, you know, on their phones everywhere you go. I mean, we've known about this for a long time, but like, people are just quiet. They stick to themselves more. They stick to their lives. They don't, you know, start conversations, meet people. The sadness of society due to social media. Yeah, men are becoming more and more lost. I think it's just there's so many choices. We're burdened by choice that men are becoming lost more and more, you know? Let's see. If you guys want to chat with me, hop in the Discord, but yeah, men are becoming more and more lost. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My fucking vibe is off right now. Like, I really wanted to fucking come on here tonight with you guys, but YouTube fucked all of that up. Everything was going smooth as butter the other night, but for some reason it's not tonight. So, Return of the Force Maxer. I'm inventing a new term called force maxing. It is the inverse of having a high IQ. It is essentially the mechanism that drives retard maxing, which is force maxing. Force, by force. Take things by force. Do things by force. Right? Instead of trying to... What's up, John? Yeah. Let me just finish this thought real quick. Like, instead of trying to have a high IQ and try to leverage things and like try to do things the smartest, best way possible, like just kind of force your way into success, you know, instead of trying to understand how macros and stuff work, like, you know, how to do like all this different stuff for weight loss, like force yourself into a situation where you have to lose weight. All right, so John, I'm trying to dress nicer this winter. Any leather jacket recommendations? Honestly, I haven't been shopping for like a leather jacket in a long time. I used to want something like that. What I would say is like go to Nordstrom. I think Nordstrom actually like low key has some pretty good selections in the, I mean, year round, but especially in the wintertime. Let's see. Besides Nordstrom's leather jacket, I mean, it just depends on how big you are. Like if you can fit into Zara, you know, hit Zara. Zara's pretty dope. But outside that, it's been a while, bro. I gotta say, I haven't really been in the game. Why? Where are you from? Like, where do you like? Where do you live? How cold does it get? I should say. Content, content. Do I have any? I don't have any. I don't have any, dude. It's been so long since I've had like coats, like pea coats, or like. Hold on, let's go. Let's go see what I have in my closet. I think I just have hoodies. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I just have hoodies. Oh, I forgot. I have got a Patagonia. That's dope. You know, a little down jacket. I got a fur jacket. I got a fur coat, bro. But like that's not a leather jacket. I don't have a leather jacket. I just have hoodies. Just got hoodies. My bad. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I like pea coats. If you can get a pea coat or like a trench coat, again, you know, go to Nordstrom's. Go to Nordstrom's. They have good selection there, but kind of can be expensive for sure. Outside of that, damn, I don't really know. Honestly, whatever you think is like badass, like just go either that or go thrifting. Go to the thrift store straight up. Like if you have a Buffalo Exchange near you. I'm in Austin. I used to be in LA, so we used to have a Buffalo Exchange. But yeah, that's a good place. Or just any thrift store, honestly. What do you typically wear on dates? I just keep it simple, dude. Like I don't try to go too hard. I don't go try to dress up too nice. I just keep it simple, you know. Maybe like a t-shirt, like a nice just like maybe just like some kind of t-shirt, not too sloppy but not too like overdone. I don't really do like button ups and stuff like that, but then just like blue jeans, something like that, you know, super simple, nothing crazy, not here to flash off, you know, and just here to be normal, not try to flex too much with clothing, but just be as cool as possible, you know. When I'm there, I try to give good aura, good riz, have a good time, you know, just have fun. But yeah, one day I will get some clothing. That's a good idea. You know, maybe get in some fashion a little bit. I used to be into that pretty good back when I was in LA. You know, just going to different thrift stores or streetwear. I was more into streetwear, so I was more into like just like stupid ass like, you know, like name brand stuff, but like streetwear kind of stuff. I never got like Bape or like Supreme, but along those lines. I was in that for a little while. Maybe a little bit more high fashion, like what was that one brand? Gosha. Gosha. That brand was dope. What's up, Seth? Got Jake, got John, got Seth. What's up, boys? I'm just kicking it, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I got pretty upset earlier. I've been trying to set the stream up for the last like 40 minutes. The first 30 minutes was an absolute nightmare, and I officially have, you know, a grudge towards YouTube, Alphabet, or is it Alphabet? Yeah, Alphabet Holdings. But it's all right. You know, forgive it this time. What's going on, Seth? What about you guys? What do you guys do on a first date? What do you guys normally wear? You know, what's your main focus on a first date? What do you guys do? Like, is it clothes? Is it like making a good first impression? Is it the experience? You know, where is your focus on a first date? No, it's all good, dude. Schoolwork, we love it. Damn. Yeah, gotta love being young. We work. We just all we do is work 24/7 for like no pay. That's just what happens when you're young. You just gotta put in the time. Yeah, what kind of do you guys have any hacks, any tricks as far as like as far as what you do dating? I mean, honestly, what it comes down to for me is like, well, first of all, I'm just not the type of person to go on a bunch of dates. So like if I do find someone that I go on a date with, like I make sure that, I'm showing up. It's a good, it's a good time. Like I'm making sure that I would say like a good first date is something like, a dinner date. So you guys actually like do things that make you talk to each other. If you just like going to a movie or something, you're just kind of vibing, not talking to each other, it's kind of weird, right? Like you're just killing time. That's the whole point of a date is you want to get to know this person. They want to get to know you. But more importantly, focus on what they want. They want to get to know you. Like they're obviously interested in you. You're interested in them. So like get them to dinner and then go out to the park or go on a picnic or something, lame, simple, but like talk to them, get to know them. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get some music popping. Oh shit. All right. I'm in the Discord group. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. No more Discord. No more Discord. Chat or voice chat. Not tonight. I had too many technical difficulties. I'm too retarded, I guess. I really wanted to date. Content for now, it's a weird thing with me, but I'd say impression, good socialization, of course. Yeah, the dating, honestly, dating is such a weird thing, bro. Like, I don't really believe in dating myself. Like, I mean, I believe obviously like there's a process to dating. I believe in the process of dating someone, courting someone, but like going out and like doing pickup artistry or something, like trying to go out to clubs or bars or whatever with the intent of like picking up girls, I just never really I've tried it. Like it's just never been my thing. Like it's not natural, it's not authentic. And I mean it works just like you can do it, but like does is it fulfilling? And the answer to me is no. Yeah, I think honestly just go as hard as you can at your own life. Get like fit, get fit, try to develop a good career, and in the process of doing that stuff, like go out for runs every day, go to the gym every day, like work every day. Like if you work from home, go work in the park or go work at Starbucks or something. Like do things that put yourself in that situation. But as far as like intentionally going out and trying to pick up girls, bro, like I tried it. It's not real. It's not real. Don't do that shit. A certain amount of good, how do you say it? Physical presentation. Good physical presentation. Oh, it's a bit of a short-term oriented thing. Yeah, exactly. Dating, I mean, like, it's like doing drugs, bro. It's like go smoke a joint for the night or like go try to find some girl to hook up with for the night. Like, it's the same thing. They're both degenerate. They're both not going to get you where you want to go. So like, if you look up to people who go out and pick up girls, don't. They're losers. But yeah, what am I talking about? You guys want me to read that poem again? I wrote you guys a poem. Listen to my poem. All right, it's time then. Hold on, let me pause this. What I say? It's time then. Time to take back what is rightfully ours. A poem. As society continues to decay, as women and men behave in a way that disturbs me, and I can't say why. It's right in front of me, and I distance from it. I desire a home, a nation to feel at home. Instead, it's chaos for profits alone. From big pharma to big food who control the supply, my grandfather and his son, so did they comply. But not me, no. I promise till death, give me freedom and control or give me death. Just something stupid I wrote. It's only like 10 minutes, just wanted to write something crazy down a little bit. But since the topic of tonight is, it's a new era for men, I figure I'd write something to sort us out. And the things I was going to talk about tonight was the split between men and women today, the split between left and right, the sadness of society due to social media. Men are becoming more and more lost, and then the return of Force Maxer, because FIQ. If I wanted something long term, I'd be steering away from picking up girls from bars and clubs. Yeah. I mean, even if you want something short term, like that still doesn't make sense to want something short term. Like, I don't know. To me, it's like just work on what you have to work on. Know what you want, work on what you have to work on. Because if you want something short term, that really just means that you're getting distracted from your mission. You're getting distracted from your career, your job, your business, your body. Whatever it is that is going to make you level up as a man. Like, if you want something short term, that's what are you trying to gain out of that? What does that get you? It's literally just a short term high. Like, there's nothing intelligent about that at all. There's nothing strategic. Now, if you've already made it in life, if you have a bunch of money and you have an established career, and for some reason you're still single and you want that, yeah, by all means, if you're Post Malone, which Post Malone has, a family, he's got a wife and child, I think, but I was going to say, even if you're Post Malone, only once you're Post Malone, then you can go out and do stuff like that. But by the time you're doing that, you probably want something real and sustainable. I don't know. I guess just the short-term stuff is it's more of an excuse. It's more of a distraction. It's more of it's a sex addiction, and it's how is that different than an alcohol addiction? Neither of them are going to get you to where you need to go in life. But yeah, if you guys are not already in the Discord, join the Discord. Because that's where I'm going to be, it's in the description. That's where I'm going to be going live and chatting with you guys. I was supposed to have this set up for tonight, but having lots of technical difficulties. So anyway, I'm going to turn that music back on. We'll get some music popping. Let's see. All right. It's a new era for men. Yeah, bro. It should be in the description, Cliff. If you check out the description of this video, let me double check, make sure that's correct. Yeah, it's in the description. So join via the description link. But yeah, we have to wage war. We have to be better ourselves. And if the rest of society wants to fall by the wayside, if the rest of society wants to slack off and overeat and not train their body and not get good with girls and not make money, if the rest of society wants to continue with that trend, good for them. Less competition for us. But the problem is that there is opportunity. There's opportunity to be had, and there's more and more opportunity to be had as society decays. But society is decaying, sadly. Yeah, so I'm planning on coming on here. I'll probably try to come on here. Honestly, I want to try and come on here every night, but I need to make sure that I have something to talk about every night. That's a lot of lives, but essentially the point that the reason I want to do these lives, the reason I want to do this I'm starting with what is this stuff called? It's called night shift. Yeah, so the reason I'm doing this night shift stuff is because I notice in myself, but I'm sure a lot of other people, like nighttime is just the time where people start to spiral in their own mind. They start to, binge eat, or they'll just like sit around and be lazy and do drugs or drink or do whatever, right? Like in the nighttime. So I want to try and create a place like this where we can all just come together and like join the Discord, right? And just talk to each other, just hang out and like be excited every day to come to a place, every night. Like, you're not going to be alone tonight. You're not going to be isolated. You have a group of brothers. You have a group of people that you can come to and like literally just talk about anything. You guys, like, we can all watch sports together. If there's like a UFC, we can watch it and like, hang out. It's like a brotherhood, but that's kind of that's my intention for these lives, is to give you guys, a place to just come to instead of doing degenerate shit. So I would like to come up with some kind of structure. So this has like structure, and it's like kind of like a talk show, like a nighttime show or something with like integrated just audience segments, like have you guys come up on Discord and talk to me and ask questions and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. That's just my intention. My intention is to try to create some kind of ecosystem for you guys to go to. Let's see, Seth, what'd you say? Honestly, I noticed skinny is making its way back trendy again, Ozempic and everything. Yeah, dude. Ozempic is crazy, bro. Ozempic, it's just big pharma. Back at it again, bro. One of my most creative thoughts, like, dude, like, just hold on, like the amount, yeah, dude, like the amount of clients that I have that are like, oh, they don't even take Ozempic, they just take off brands of Ozempic, and like, but like the amount of them, like 1 in 10, which is enough, that's like 10% of the population, is taking like some kind of Ozempic or something, like, I mean, it's crazy because it works, but like, so does Oxycontin. Like, does that mean that we need to be taking that stuff? Like, most creative thoughts come to me if I'm not tired at night. Yeah, seriously, dude, quick fix. Like a quick high, for sure. Most creative thoughts come to me if I'm not tired at night. Creative. That's what a lot of people say, is that like their creativity comes out at nighttime, and I get that. I get that, I guess. I haven't really considered that, but creativity. Force maxer. Be a force maxer. What is force maxing? Force maxing is the mechanism that allows retard maxing to work. Let me explain. Force maxing is the anti-high IQ method of achievement. So if you don't want to be high IQ, if you don't want to be intelligent, then you just have to force things your way. Andrew Tate does this. He's not very intelligent. He is intelligent, but he's not that intelligent. He's not like Mark Zuckerberg intelligent. Like he literally had to force, like he was like, all right, what do I have? I have women. I'm going to make them, do what they do best. And I'm going to try and like, try and siphon money out of men's pockets. And he did that. But it's about forcing it, right? It's not about like, it's just about forcing yourself into success. And so I'm gonna bring this back down to like a fitness thing. So essentially, like, force yourself into a position where you have to succeed. And so what does that mean, right? It means maybe like making a commitment where like you don't talk to your spouse or like your significant other, or you don't talk to your friends or something for like 30 days, or unless you get like 10 pounds down. Like, do extreme drastic things that force you into where you need to go. Like, if you know you need to lose weight, stop messing around. Stop trying to be high IQ. Like, stop trying to understand how macros work, how this diet plan works, or how this exercise routine works, or which influencer to listen to lose weight. Stop with all that stuff, dude. Like, force yourself into a position where you're not eating, you're only eating half as much as you were yesterday. Like, start something totally new. Like, have a ritual where you go into your pantry and get rid of all the sugary stuff, all the carby stuff, all the fun addictive stuff. Like, get rid of all that stuff now. Don't come up with some excuse like, like once I finish this bag of cookies, I won't buy more at the store. No. Like, start that right now. Start it now. Like crush them up and put them down the garbage disposal. That's going to signify to your brain, to your soul, to your consciousness that we've started. We don't have to wait till tomorrow. We've started now. Seth. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, that's just the world. The world's run by people who, at the end of the day, it just comes down to achievement. You know, how do you get the outcome? And you can either do that ethically or unethically. And if you do it unethically, just hope that you don't get caught by someone who doesn't like you. It's a scary world out here, bro. Like, if you want to try to make something of yourself, like, it's wild. Let's see what else. Men are becoming more and more lost. The sadness of society due to social media. The split between left and right. The split between men and women. I'm sleepy. Man, all that anger from not being able to get this YouTube live up and running is really worn me out. But that's my goal, you know, is try to make this into a place every single night where we can come to and just like hang out as a family, hang out as a brotherhood. You know, just kick it together. Ask each other questions. I can ask you guys questions. You guys can ask me questions. But like, it's literally just, instead of hanging out at night alone, you got a brotherhood to hang out with, and I'll be here. You know, I'll be here to help facilitate that. Because it's something I need too. You know, it's like, I like being able to come on here and like talk to you guys, the same guys every night. Like, just knowing that, you know, if I got a question or if I need some feedback on something in my life, I can reach out to you guys. And same thing, vice versa. Like, if you guys, you know, got a question or need some help with something in your life, like you don't have brothers, you don't have friends, you don't have like siblings or whatever to like reach out to, that's what we're here for, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say. Let's go to Discord. What's up, Mitch? What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome to the Discord. Cutting off sugar and alcohol can be challenging, especially football game season. I get it, dude. I get it. But that's where it comes down to, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Just like try to control your, like, it just depends. Like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it, bro? Do you want to hang out and like drink and eat that pizza like during the football game, or like, you know, I don't know what to say, bro. Like go to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the game, except don't get beer, just get wings. Like, just eat protein. You can still watch the game. You can still hang out with the bros. You can still, you know, be in a social environment. It's going to be tough because there's going to be beer. And I would say maybe try to not have beer, but maybe just don't put yourself in that environment. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the Discord, come through to the Discord. We got some people joining up. The crew, the cult. Welcome to the cult. This is a brotherhood cult. That's what this is. We're all here together. Oh, force maxing. For one weekend? Yeah, I mean, yeah, theoretically, if you only do it for a weekend, bro. But like, if one weekend turns into every weekend, then it's like, that's the slippery slope that I'm talking about. Like go crazy, bro. Like I'm saying, like if you a cult, yeah. What I'm saying is like, if you can, try to not watch football this season, bro. Like straight up, just don't even watch a single football game this season. That's how dedicated you are to losing weight, to getting fit, is you're gonna spend this year not watching a single football game. If you, I guarantee, if you do that because it sounds like you're looking forward to the season, don't do it. Just for one season. It's gonna be wild. Your friends are gonna be talking about it. You're gonna be wanting to do fantasy football. You're gonna be wanting to, you know who won and whatnot. But throw that into the sacrifice of progress, you know? The fire of sacrifice. Yeah, dude, I'm looking for some clergymen. I seriously, no, I like straight up. I'm gonna be trying to grow this community on Discord and just like right here, I'm gonna be doing this every day. So eventually I'm gonna need some people to help, probably. So it's already been enough for me to try to set up this stuff technically. But yeah, dude, I would appreciate that. Making a change is more important than football season. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you can do that, like it's not even that specific thing. It's more just like the concept of like something really important to you, really valuable to you. If you can leverage that against yourself, it just comes down to knowing yourself, right? Like if you're addicted to sugar, or if you're addicted to football season, football games, or if you're addicted to alcohol or something, right? Like know yourself, right? So how can you then leverage that addiction that you have to help you make progress? So let's say you're addicted to alcohol. I don't know, I've never been, an alcoholic, but like just try to force yourself to say no to alcohol for like 7 days. 7 days, and instead of drinking alcohol, you're going to be working out all day every day. And then after that 7 days, you can revise this and try to go for another 7 days, or enjoy a drink or not, right? But like with football season, try to sacrifice football season, not watch a single football game, and just work out every single day. I don't really know. As far as like your specific life, like yeah, just try to leverage that stuff against yourself. And yeah, like like moderators. Yeah, no, honestly, dude, I don't really know what's gonna be needed. I don't know, like, as of right now, we don't really need moderators. We're kind of moderating ourselves, but like, if I get to like 100 people in the Discord in the next few months, then yeah, probably need like a moderator or something to make sure there's no idiots coming through and trying to ruin stuff. But yeah, so. Yeah, let's see. With the victory arc for men, that's it. It's victory arc, bro. Like, oh, and then Mitch, to answer your question, you said something about force maxing. Yeah, I want to talk about force maxing. So, force maxing is it's a new concept I came up with, and it's like a mechanism to allow you to fully retard max. And so force maxing just means like forcing yourself into a situation that's going to win. That's what this is all tying back to, is just, like instead of going out with your friends on the weekends and then, on the weekdays going out to happy hour or like going out on a date on Friday night, like none of that stuff has to do with your fitness journey. So give up dating, give up friends, give up happy hour, give up going out, give up everything for your weight loss journey, or for if you're starting a business or something, or if you want to get serious about changing any habit in your life. You can't do it half-ass. Like you can't try to get rid of your addiction half-ass, or you can't try to change your life half-ass. You have to 100% go all in. And so how do you 100% go all in? If you want to lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds. Well, you can't just be like, okay, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I work from home, so, I can go to the gym, like, at this time. No. It's like, if you're not clocked in to work, you're at the gym. That's it. And if you can do that for 30 days, you'll rewire your mind, you'll rewire your habits, you'll rewire everything. And the problem is that most people try to do, like, they try to high IQ it instead of just force max it. Like, they try to be like, I have an hour every day after work to be able to work out. But like when it comes to reality, you're too tired after work to give like a good full workout. But if you just simplify it and be like, okay, well, instead of like going out with my friends this weekend or trying to score a date for the weekend, I'm just going to stay and work out all day on Saturday and Sunday, Try to eat right, work out. And then every day, Monday through Friday, if you're not working, like in the morning, go out for a walk, go out for a run. you know, go to work, go to school, do whatever, and then come home, go to the gym, and then go out for another walk, go out for another run. Just like go crazy for a month. That's force maxing. Just force yourself to win. For me, here's how I force maxed myself to win in business. I dropped out of college. Straight up. Drop out of college and you're either going to be a loser or you're going to be a winner. It's simple as that. And I knew that. I did that to myself on purpose. I was like, I don't see a purpose in going to university. I didn't know what I wanted to. I look nervous. Well, I feel nervous. I feel nervous because a lot of people here. I was going to say, I went to university, but I dropped out because I didn't see where I was going with it. And there was nowhere to really there was nowhere to go with it. I didn't know what I was going to major in, what I was going to study. And I was just like, I want to go build a business anyway. So I just dropped out of college. And that forced me to build a company, and here I am. So force max it. You gotta force max it. That's what it is. It's also the lighting. The lighting is awful. I don't have any lighting on me. It's like just straight camera ISO. Oh, I can zoom in. What's up? That's so wild. I love it. But yeah. How do you win outside of high IQ? Force max. How do you properly leverage retard maxing? Force max. Like if you want to retard max, what does that mean? That means just don't think, just do. But if you're having a hard time getting yourself to do it, force max it. Which means force yourself into success. Like if your friends, for one small example is if your friends every Friday night or whatever, or every day meet up for happy hour and you do that every day, then just stop doing that. Force yourself to stop doing that. And if you just do that one thing, yeah, it's like full send, but to the power of 10, right? It's a full send. Yeah, it's absolutely full send because full send is just retard maxing and force maxing combined. Outside of that, what do we have? Yeah, it's the anti-high IQ version of success. Script ends? What does that mean, script ends? Here, you want to see the script? There's the script. It's a poem I wrote that I've already read. There's no script. You can't get me. I've already won. But good luck. It's adorable. It's cute. It's actually kind of concerning. Because what is the intent here? What's the motivation? That's the real question. I don't need an answer. I just need to ask the question, what's the motivation? Malintent? Don't need an answer. So that's pretty much it. Went over the poem, went over officially waging war on modern society, a new era for men. The return of the Force Maxer. Men are becoming more and more lost. A bulk or a cut? I don't do that. I don't do bulk or cut. I don't do that stuff. I'm constantly in a bulk and a cut. Just however I feel like. As of right now, about 210 pounds. 210, 215. 6'4". I have not been to GNC. Honestly, yeah, 210. Honestly, I wouldn't go to, I don't know, like supplements and stuff. Like, I wouldn't even mess with supplements, bro. Like, I would just straight up, like, get in the gym, work out as hard as you can, get your nutrition down, and don't touch supplements. Until you almost look like Ziz, don't touch supplements. Because supplements aren't going to do anything for you. 6'4". Yeah, 6'4". Do a weigh-in. What do you think I weigh, Jordan? Guess. Under 200? That's crazy, bro. I haven't been under 200 since like... I was under 200 after I lost all that weight. For a brief period of time, I was like 195. I was 230 about a month ago. So... Get the scale. Get the scale. Don't have a scale. Don't need one. That's funny though. Less than 200 pounds. Before I lost all that, I mean, after I lost all that weight, I did get down to like 195. Before that, I hadn't been under 200 pounds since probably 7th grade. So... that's what happens when you put on a lot of muscle like I did, is you get to keep that muscle for a long, long time. That's called body composition. So what is when people say I want to change my body composition, what does that mean? It means the base layer of what you are as a human, which means your muscle, everything about your muscles and fat distribution. Best gym shoes, should the jawline be throwing people off? Bro, just wait till I start taking steroids. Wait till I start taking steroids, bro. I'm gonna get jacked. No, I'm just kidding. I'm never gonna take steroids. Best gym shoes. Converse, honestly, that's my opinion. Converse, high top Converse. Maybe squat day if you want to get some platform shoes, like some squat shoes. But even then, dude, I'd say Converse. But not like this stuff right here, bro. I was gonna say, here, you want a shoe check? Damn, bro, hold on. These are Hoka's. Don't wear these in the gym. Like, straight up, don't wear these in the gym. These are running shoes. These are not lifting shoes. So. Here, I got you. Let me show you the Converse I wear. These are my cons, boy. These are my cons. We got the Cama de Garcion Converse high top. I don't wear those in the gym, but once those start getting a little old and worn in, I will start wearing those to the gym. So. How do you keep your shoes fresh? Honestly, dude, just washing them. Wash them in the washer. Yeah, they're pricey. They're really pricey. Yeah, Converse are not the best support. I mean, I would say it's just for the gym, right? Like, it's not for long distance walking. I keep it in the fridge. I wouldn't wear Converse on like a hike or something. If you're just gonna do it in the gym, it's not like you're gonna get flat-footed, you know? Yeah, Vans are dope too. Honestly, just keeping it low IQ, bro. Low IQ is the theme of the century. In a world full of high IQ nerds. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend if you're a high IQ nerd. Yeah, anyway, I just like these Hokas because they're, I'm on my feet a lot. I try to get my 10,000 steps in every day, and I'm not going to do that in Converse. But the Converse, I mean, those are good for like dates and stuff. They're good for. I usually for the longest time I had a couple pair of Converse, one for working out, one for like dates and like, just casual fun stuff. But yeah, other than that, you just go no shoes, bro. You don't need shoes. You just need one IQ and a dream. Let's go. Those Converse 8. I love it. Collective IQ is dropping in the US. Honestly, it probably is. The collective IQ probably is dropping in the US. I blame it on China. I love China, but I blame it on them. Because I won't take responsibility. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Honestly, bro, like, just the way the world is nowadays, bro. Like, things are crazy, bro. Things are wild. All I know is like the principles of things, they don't change. Getting fit or making money in a capitalistic society, none of those things changes. Although the environment might change, the regime or whoever's in control or power might change, like the core principles of reality and life don't change. Dating, picking up women, making money, getting fit, those things don't change. And so rather than get distracted, we just keep on keeping on. Chinese government, it's every government, dude. It's like, it's the American government, it's the Israeli government, it's the Chinese government, it's the Russian government, it's everyone's government. But that's power, bro. That's power. But hey, power to us, bro. Power to us for coming here. Like, we don't have, like, we're not in control of no government. We're not in control of like big corporations or whatever. Like, we're here chilling, bro. Like, working on ourselves, trying to get better, whatever that means for you. And I think kind of my angle from here on is to help men become better by starting with fitness, so not just being like a fitness influencer, but helping people leverage fitness as like a first step to the next step of life, whatever that might be for you. But yeah, this was a good live. I want to try and come on here every night. And Seth, I appreciate you, bro, for coming on here, and everyone else coming on here. I know we got some trolls and whatnot, but it's all part of the fun, bro. It's all part of the game, bro. Like, it's love, it's hate, it's community, bro. That's what it is. But y'all know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start this community, trying to start something every night or something like that where we can come on, hang out, talk shit, talk current events, Yeah, I'm gonna be live tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna come on live tomorrow. I'm gonna try and be live this week, honestly, Monday through Friday, maybe Saturday as well. But this week I'm gonna try and go live 8 p.m. Central, Monday through Friday, so we can come on here, and I'm gonna try and come up with some topics and stuff so we can talk about. Or if you guys have suggestions, leave them in the Discord, because I don't know how to make that work. Like, to be honest, I don't know how to make it work. The idea is just give you guys a place to, like, content up until this point has just been like one way. Like, I put out content, you guys watch it. But now I want to try and create like interactive content where we're all making content together. We're all hanging out like live, so. Appreciate you, Seth. Have a good night. All right, boys, I'm going to call it here, but thank you guys for hopping on here. I love you guys. I'm going to come out with a lot more content this week, and I'm going to be coming live every night at 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to chat with me, or if you want to leave a message, or just, hang out with me during the week, join the Discord in the description. That's where I'm going to be hanging out. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night.